Tampa Bay's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. He was pretty good offensively carrying the load last game. Forster's physicality last time he played overshadowed the fact he scored. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Bolts win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Konechny. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Sends it over to point. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Beautiful saucer pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Bolts move it in.
Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
Grabbed along the boards by Point. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity in the numbers.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
One of those stunning rookie seasons in the history of the league. 50 goals, Cheryl.
A milestone moment for the rookie. Just an incredible season, James. When I reflect back, I don't think I had 50 my career totals.
Franchize taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Cirelli. Made the save on the play.
Forster's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Turn that one aside. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tiptoes across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Moves it over to Strong. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Sends it quickly to Ullman. Into the attacking end. Centering to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Vasilevsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game. Eyes left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact, and you know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Takes a shot! Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. But James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal. When you out-battle and outwill your opponent, why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net. Well, there's mounting pressure on the coach, having lost that last game against their heated rival, and you can certainly tell he's frustrated behind the bench. Real call to action on his team to do something now.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff.
Dubé's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Dubé. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Great pressure with the stick. Lets it go. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Allman stick handling in his own zone. Passes on over to Jenner. Jabs the puck away. Jenner's working it around in the corner. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And there's a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Lays into the body. Getzel's got the puck. Can't get it to go.
Jackie's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Keeps possession on the play. Long pass up ahead to center. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Gotta love the energy that come out of these games. Playing his former team, they know his tendencies. He knows all about them. But I'll tell you what, you got nerves in this one, but you want to express your value. You want to put a clinic on between the pipes and let everyone know that they're missing you.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Can't maintain possession. And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over to Frost. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Konecny. Good stop by Vasilevsky. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Great reach by Lawton. And it's a quick pass to Dubé. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Kucherov's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Taken by Samson. And kept that one out of the net. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Farabee. Oh, and there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
You knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by Samson. Here's the pass. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Slides the puck over. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Gensel. Slides it across. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. A centering chance! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Bolts have it now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Hagel. Moves inside. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Whistling and close. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Bolts continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles the puck. Standing tall with the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. The Flyers have it from their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save! He stopped it, wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset.
Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again.
I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Flyers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Sends it over to Bloom. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. On a good tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Bloom. Odd man rush. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Shuts him down. And he loses control here. Moves the puck up to point. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Drysdale. Quick feed to Fairby. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here. Well, the coach is quite expressive behind the bench because his team gets back within a goal against a rival opponent. Listen, they lost them last time they played. They started in a deficit, didn't come ready to play, and they've answered the call, and he is showing it behind the bench.
The Flyers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
That's blocked by Vasilevsky. And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Here's a chance! Scores! Puts it home!
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination. He's able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Lightning have delivered an absolute haymaker late here in the second, extending the lead to 2.
But you can see the energy and the body language of everyone on the bench, including the staff. They know that they've played a hard-fought game so far, and they've been rewarded. But James, they got to come out firing on all cylinders in the third if they want to maintain this lead.
Moves the puck across to Barabee. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Beck's carrying it ahead. The Bolts gain possession. Quick pass over to Hagel. Cutting to the front of the net. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. And he makes the save. Snaps it on net. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Bolts are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
It's the first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
With the blast! And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Tampa Bay's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. And now he tries to get it across to Cirelli. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And there's the save. The Bolts gain possession in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, solid save by Gustafsson.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And it's kicked away. And that's stolen by Frost.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Another dialed-in save! And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And there's a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Gains the zone through center. The Lightning have possession shorthanded. Denies him, he got all of it. Tosses it to point. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal! six-man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Pass to Sampson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Farabee. And there's the whistle, icing the call. The Bolts have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Tampa Bay's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Forster. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Forster. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Wallstrom. And that's knocked away by Sanheim. Quick pass to Frost. Steps inside the line. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Forster. Intercepts the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. Konechny's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Bolts have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Works it across to Perbix. Lays out to get in front of that one. There's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. And now it's over to Konechny. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to point. Here he is, takes the shot! The Flyers look to start the transition game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save. Redirected off a stick. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. There's a hit right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off coming up here. They were pleasant moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it to Beck. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Huge steal in his own end. Gustafson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And off the draw, they win possession. Konechny's moving it ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Chernak. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Nice poke check. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Gustafsson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Frost. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles it again. Takes the feed. Return pass. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Perbix is lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bloom. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Slides into point. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Flyers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, he gets a... He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
They can't blame the goalie on this one. He was tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Bulls probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Points getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Long lead pass into the open ice. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Flyers carried along the wall. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Cirelli's got it in the defensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Pass across to Chernak. Nice pass back. trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Rocked him!
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Hammers the shot! The Bolts get their man back. We're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Intercepted at center by Barabee. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Poked away by Kucherov. Points taking it from his own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Tampa Bay's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's when you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.